Opening, calm, reflective tone. Every great story begins with a choice to stay where you are or to rise for something greater. The brave way is not a road you find, it's a road that finds you. Not everyone hears the call, and even fewer dare to answer it. But you heard it. You felt that fire inside whispering, this isn't all you're meant to be. Chapter 1. The ordinary world life was simple. Routine, predictable, but something always felt missing, like you were alive but not truly living. You played by the rules, did what was expected, but deep inside there was a voice that never stopped. There is more. You tried to silence it. You told yourself maybe later, maybe never, but the truth doesn't stay silent forever. And one day the world changed, or maybe you changed. Chapter 2. The call to adventure. It didn't come with trumpets. It came with discomfort, with loss, with failure, with that moment when life knocked you down so hard you couldn't pretend any more. That was the moment the brave path appeared, dark, twisted, unknown, but it was yours, and you had to choose stay safe or step into the storm. Chapter 3. Crossing the threshold. You took the step. One small decision, but it changed everything. Suddenly, nothing was certain. Friends didn't understand. Doubt crept in, and fear tried to rule your mind. But you kept walking, because bravery isn't the absence of fear, it's moving forward despite it. You faced trials. You faced yourself, and every time you felt, you rose again. Chapter 4. The inner war. The real battles weren't outside. They were within. Every old belief, every excuse, every voice that said, you're not enough, you fought them all. You learned that success isn't a destination, it's a transformation. Each pain reshaped you, each failure refined you. And slowly, you became more than you were, not just stronger but wiser, not just brave but awakened. Chapter 5. Allies, mentors, and mirroring. You weren't alone. Along the way, you found others walking their own brave roads. Not perfect but real, not fearless but relentless. Some guided you, some walked beside you, and some reminded you of who you used to be. They were mirrors showing how far you'd come. Chapter 6. The abyss facing darkness. And then came the darkest hour. The breaking point, when everything you built collapsed, when you questioned, was it worth it? Can I go on? But within the silence you remembered why you started, who you were becoming, and who would suffer if you quit now. You stood up not because it was easy, but because it was necessary. That's what the brave do. They rise again. Chapter 7. The resurrection. You came back stronger. Not just in body, but in soul. Not with ego, but with clarity. This time, the world saw it. Not just your results, but your presence. Your spirit. You walked differently, not faster, but deeper, not louder, but surer, because once you've faced your deepest fear, nothing can hold you. Chapter 8. The return legacy of the brave. You returned to the world, but you were not the same. You had something to share, not just knowledge, but wisdom. Others looked at you and said, how did you change? Where did you find that strength? And you smiled. Because you knew the brave way isn't something you explain, it's something you live.